Hey guys, Joshua Gundam here with another Gundam Msia review, and today I'm reviewing the alternate version of the Hazel Gundam. Hazel's a pretty cool unit that I don't know a terrible amount about, but I do know that it's cool. There's two versions. There's a purple version, and then there's the much harder to find white version. The only real thing that comes, they come with the same stuff, but different color schemes, except for this. White Hazel comes with a standard shield, which is pretty cool. And it has that kind of traditional Gundam color to it. You can see it's pretty beefy, pretty strong. It has a wee bit of full armor kind of going for it, as this is an extra armor piece that comes off, and so is this, but we'll get to that. First off, hands. Comes with 2 closed fists, 2 gun hands. Has a little bit of red on the end of the fingertips. Hopefully you can see that. 2 open hands, like so. Good for holding a shield, maybe, if a shield had the handle, but it doesn't, so it's kind of unnecessary in that aspect. And 2 regular sword hands. All these have red fingertips. They also come with the 3 different versions of these guys, which seem to shoot something. I'm not entirely sure what. It's been a little while since I, well, you know what I mean? The Hazel's not an animation, so can't know it that way. I don't read Japanese, so it's a little harder that way. Anybody knows, feel free to post what these are. I'm sure they shoot something, though. And then there's, so it's like, first it's stored away, then it pops open, and then it splits in half to shoot little missiles or something. Still, pretty cool accessory. Comes with 2 of these guns. The ammo clip does not come off, unfortunately. It does have a side handle, though. And kind of reminds me of the beam spray gun and the Mark II's beam rifle at the same time. You have what appears to be spare ammo clips on its sides, and yet they're slightly different color. They do come off, but they are not interchangeable by any means. Still, pretty cool. Let's get to the articulation of the figure. Pretty much has the same articulation as an extended MSIA. Double neck. Has this, which is a joint. We'll get to that. You can see these things actually go in, which is pretty nice. This moves. Foot's on a ball joint. Double jointed knee, but kind of limited because of this huge honking thing right here. Legs, pretty good flexibility. Kind of resistant to the front armor skirt piece because this piece actually comes off, so the under armor is not as stiff, so it can move more. Double jointed elbow, hands are on a ball joint. Pretty cool beam saber. And that stores up in here. Comes only with the one hilt. Oh, sorry, there you go. Arms move forwards and back, slightly limited by our extra armor. Shield turns around. Gun is pretty cool. This is pretty neat. Then it comes with these extra shields, which attach, and these have like thrusters built into them. There's apparently a great many Hazel versions that were created, and these many versions had major differences, and this is just one of those many variants. It was a little sad that we did not get a standard one with the rest of the MSIA line, because that would have been nice, but you know, things happen. Because what I heard originally was that the Hazel was just a normal type of, something akin to a GM, but they stuck a Gundam head on it to fool whoever and make them think that it was a Gundam. So you can see we got this cool, pretty fast moving thing right here. And if this is a thruster, he's going to move pretty fast. You can see these are interchangeable. I'm going to move these off now just because they're kind of bulky. still lots of nice detail on this figure. This armor piece does not come off. Does not come off. Trust me, I actually did it once. You end up with just a big open area in there. But the front skirt armor piece does come off. You can see it kind of looks a lot like a GM custom. You also remove these, and this front armor piece just slides right off. Pretty much just a standard GM in its body type design. Quick comparison to a GM custom. Right there. And what the I cannot remember the name all of a sudden. It escapes me. GM Quell. I do believe that the Hazel was based off of GM Quell, and I myself am working on custom building a GM Quell. He has not been painted, but he's finished. He's all ready to go. And you can see my GM Quell looks pretty good next to the Hazel Gundam. But my customs aside, the Titan's test type TR-1 Hazel is a very cool unit, especially the much harder to find RX-70 or Gundam colored version, you know, kind of the standard colors. I really like it. It's a fun mobile suit. Has quite the story if you look it up online. I just haven't for a while, and so I apologize. I'm not remembering all the details super well, but it's a great figure. If you can find it, make sure to get it. There's also the other version, which is also a great figure. Hope you enjoyed the review, and stay subscribed for more. If you're looking for Gundam Msia action figures or other cool accessories to go with them, like tiny soldiers, make sure to check out our store, Gundams R Us, your favorite arms dealer. There's a link down below in the more info area, and we get new stuff all the time. Catch you guys later.